Makeup and Young Hair, and I decided to start out my morning by filming and asking you guys what the heck is going on in the beauty community, because it seems like everything is just burning down. Being a very small YouTuber on this big platform who follows all of these makeup artists, I have been following this big giant community meltdown for like the past 2 weeks, and I am just, whew, sister, it is tea time. Now, if you have come unprepared for this video, let me tell you some things you are gonna need. Some coffee, some tea, and some fruit to make sure that your digestive system doesn't die after I give you all this drama and shove it down your throat. So let's go back to how this all started. We already know that Manny MUA, Laura Lee, Gabrielle Zamora, and Nikita Dragun are all basically on Jeffree Star's blacklist. They all used to be friends, and now they're no longer friends. And, you know, that's their own personal drama, that's their own personal beef. I'm not here to go into why each and every single one of them aren't his friends anymore. What I can say, and what I do know for a fact, is that they came out with a photo flipping off the camera and saying Jeffree Star basically is jealous because we are doing better without him. And that came as a backlash after these Shane Dawson videos featuring the secret world of Jeffree Star came out. In these videos, Jeffree Star talks to Shane Dawson about some of the things that he's had to overcome in his life. Jeffree talked about things like losing friends because of his popularity in Hollywood. He talked about a lot of physical trauma that he went through along the lines of like cutting himself and self-aggression, a lot of society bullying him because of the way he dressed, because of the way he acted, a lot of basically a lot of negative energy that was around him that caused him to do such things. One of the topics that was brought up was him having racist comments in the past, and he explained those. He explained exactly what happened. He explained his anger, and he explained basically everything, you know. And as hard as racism is to forgive, because you can't forgive racism, at the same time, I think the way he came out with it was very interesting, and I kind of like the fact that he didn't fully put the blame on him being young, and he really dove deep into explaining exactly why he felt that way, exactly why he felt the need to say those things. I don't really excuse him for that, but I do understand having to overcome adversities, having to overcome hardship. I understand being like mentally just like physically done, being bullied all the time. I do understand that. The very last video that Jeffree Star did with Shane Dawson, he really went into explicit detail about self-harm and all this stuff. Basically all this stuff where you can see a better light in him. You can see all this, like, you can see how much he was hurting, right? And I think that is a key point on all of this drama. Here's the thing. We know the internet loves a good tea. The internet loves a good tea. But the internet right now is made out of my generation. And as much as my generation hates racism, you know what else we hate? Bullying. As much as we do it, we still hate it. I think for Zamora to come out with basically a hate photo right after Jeffree Star does an entire video of all of the hardships that he's had to endure and cutting himself, okay, right, and being called like all of these horrible homophobic names, and then Zamora decides, oh, I'm just gonna give him more hate, right? That is what rallied up all of these stans in the Twitter community. And if you don't know what a stan is, please, Urban Dictionary, go look it up. What made him think that was a good idea? Look at you, you're getting all those business points. Rack them up, honey, because they're gone now. So Zamora also came out with statements saying, basically, how can you support a racist? Or how can you stan a racist? How can you imagine standing a racist? Something along those lines. And the Twitter community rallying amongst Jeffree Star was shook. Here's the thing, right? As soon as that happened, as soon as he came with all these statements, he also basically says, you know, once you're a racist, you're always a racist. Racism can't be forgiven, all this. The stands of Twitter found racist tweets from him. Yeah. I'll say real quick, I want to dedicate a moment to the stands of Twitter who found his racist tweets along with Laura Lee's, because they had to dig back way deep. And applause to you guys for finding those. That was a long time ago. Stands of Twitter found dirt on Manny MUA and another fan. They found dirt on Laura Lee because she came out with she retweeted a lot of racist tweets. And they also found dirt on Gabriel Zamora because he also tweeted a very racist tweet. The story is still forming and I'm not like fully informed, so there might be something that comes out that I haven't heard of yet. The tweets that Gabrielle and Laura Lee put out were they're racist. They're just racist. One of them used the N-word and the other one talks about African American people and running away from police, and that's just all I can say about that, because even like repeating it is just disgusting. It's disgusting. Manny MUA came out with an apology video about the fan, and then Laura Lee Lee basically put up a video of herself fake crying. I mean, you know, I can't really tell you if it was fake crying, but as an actress who has spent 7 years acting, no words. Of course, since all of this drama has happened, their subscriber rate is just plummeting. I mean, Laura Lee's especially, hers is just, they're gone. Like, it's gone. It's over. Everyone is basically saying, yeah, they're canceled. They're canceled. Laura Lee's keep dropping. Let me give you an estimate. She can actually lose $70 a day. Of course, Jeffree Star, he has taken to Snapchat. He's had some deleted tweets about this entire situation. But, I mean, as far as I can really see, he's just like, you know, you brought it on yourselves, basically. Well, here's what I see happening for the beauty community, because that's what this all comes down to, right? When a giant falls, a tree rises. And I think that we are going to be seeing, since these YouTubers are just losing their crap, we're going to see that Jeffree Star is going to be on the forefront for a lot of things lately, because he's the YouTuber that everyone's backing right now, you know? I know a lot of people still don't back him, but he's getting a lot of clout. He's clout queen right now, you know? So I think we're gonna start seeing all of these, you know, they're YouTubers and they're doing really well and they have a ton of subscribers, but they're not as big as like James Charles and what Manny was and what Laura Lee was and like Nikita Dragon. We're gonna see these YouTubers are a little bit under them start getting a lot more clout and a lot more sponsorships, because all these sponsors who are dropping these other YouTubers have to go to someone. In the end, small makeup girls, go shine. Small makeup boys, go shine. Makeup artists that are trying to like get into this world, go shine. But remember what happens. You know, like look at all this stuff, reflect on it, make sure that you have your crap together. You need to have your crap together, because these people, they're older than us and they didn't, but we can do better. Obviously we can, because we are doing better. We're just not being seen for it. So actually I'm back. I was in the process of editing this, and it came out that Zamora made a video, and then Jeffree Star made a video, and then Manny MUA made a video. So as much as I just said right now, push it aside, we have more tea. Dear God, okay. So Zamora posted their video, and I feel like it was kind of genuine. Like there are some, here's the thing, I just don't trust any like big people in LA. Just period. That's like a number one rule. Just like don't really trust anyone in LA. But I kind of saw where they were going. It was kind of like the Titanic. That's that's kind of what Zamara did to Manny MUA, understandably. Like, if I'm going down, you're coming with me, like, let's go. And then Manny MUA came out with a video, I think like 15 hours ago, and it's basically saying that they're going to be taking a break and all this stuff, and how sorry they are, and how they realize that they've become a horrible person. And whether or not that's genuine, that's not up for me to decide. I can understand how you can get wrapped up in LA. LA is a very big place. It is very very scary, and you do feel very secluded because you don't really have a lot of friends. You have business partners who act like your friends. At the same time, if you do not have the ganas for LA, don't go to LA. That being said, I want to reinstate what I think this is gonna mean. What I think this means, we are losing some really big names right now in the beauty community, and we're gonna have some new names rise up. I don't know who they're gonna be. Right now, it seems like a lot of people in the beauty community, not just for this scandal, but a lot of people in general are getting a bad rap. A lot of people are losing audience members. I know Kat Von D is still having her big scandal with the whole baby and veganism and not wanting to, excuse me, slow down, not wanting to like give her child vaccines and all that. Like, everyone's having a big scandal. A lot of people are tired of watching people on camera who they relate to, and then finding out that they have this whole big scandal that they didn't even know about, and then they feel like, oh well, I'm watching a fake person, I'm supporting a fake person. I'm not saying that like any like beauty influencer or anyone on YouTube is fake at all, but there are the people that are, and then there are other people that aren't, and I would kind of like to see more people who aren't fake, who are genuinely good people, be the forefront of YouTube. You know? It's time to get more genuine people out working on not only YouTube, but I guess on social media. I guess what I'd like to see is more actual like genuine people, not people who like try and make every single photo and every single video aesthetic. You know, I kind of miss the old YouTube. I miss like the Shane Dawson YouTube where it was like, I'm just gonna like film this random funny thing and it's hilarious. Real people. I'm missing real people on YouTube, not these like, you know, not yet Hollywood movie stars. At the very end of it all, I want to see, and many other people want to see, more genuine makeup artists who do not have some crazy, you know, life scandal, who are not only there for the camera and then a different person when the camera turns off. And we don't want people who change for the camera and who change their lives. If Manny MUA, what he said is true, that's sad that you have to become a different person. Like, you can be unique and big and authentic, and you know, Jeffree Star's crazy, but he was born that way. You know, you don't have to be that person. I am myself a crazy, unique person. Not a lot of people enjoy my company because I am loud, because I am spontaneous, because I am hyper, and that's fine. That's fine if that is genuinely who you are, but I'm also not running around saying racist things, am I? I hope you are genuinely able to form maybe some connections with other YouTubers who aren't really big in the industry, who should be. Alright guys, I'm waiting for this drama to blow over. I want to see what happens. This seems to happen like every 10 years. We already know that. The beauty community always changes. The YouTube community always changes. But other than that, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want me to get back to doing makeup, because that's what really matters. Also remember to like my Instagram. I also have a website now on Wix. I built it for free. It is an awesome website. I am not being sponsored by them, but I actually really like how they put together their entire like free website making. And then I also have a Facebook page now, so please go check that out. It is under Makeup and Young, no capitals, no spaces. I will see you later.
I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it though.